It's just one. Wait, do you think Lacey's gonna join Exit then? Exit is gonna do lots of content. Yeah, I just don't think any orgs will ever do. No org will ever do good enough content for it to be worth it. Every org wants to do content and try to be profitable, and then they try to do it, and no org can make profitable content. Not possible, bro. The only people that can make profitable content is a player. That's the only way, bro. You're not gonna make profitable content on YouTube. You're not gonna make profitable content doing like sponsorships on YouTube. The only way to do it is, the only way to make profitable content is streamers and sponsorships like themselves, bro. Merch sales, you'll never make it profitable. There's not one organization in profit. The only organization that was in profit off of merch sales was 100 Thieves, and they're not anymore. It's impossible. Look at Dignitized views. If I told you guys how much money Bugga's getting, you'd be amazed. Like, it's so unprofitable. And their YouTube channel, find me. FaZe is one of the most in-debt orgs. That's why they're scamming their players, bro. Guys, there's not one org that's in profit. You guys, what FaZe was, bro? FaZe might have been profitable for a 6-month period when they were in Call of Duty, bro. Once they became a contracted game and they were like franchising in different leagues and stuff like that, they were so unprofitable. Any org that you guys are naming, genuinely, I can say this 100% confidently. Any org that you guys are gonna name in my chat right now, CCE is closer to being profitable than they are. Not on a margin, not on a percentage wise, but like $ amount, they are less in profit. Or CC is more in profit or less, like, you know what I mean, than any other org you're gonna name. You guys don't understand how much most orgs are spending almost $1 million a month, bro. Go look at, like, okay, so let's say TSM. You think TSM's in profit? Tell me where they're making $1 million a month. Where are they getting it back? Where are they getting it back? This YouTube channel, what would you say this YouTube channel makes? Maybe 3 or 4 grand a month. They have to make $1 million. I think Power's more in profit. I don't know anything about Power, but I doubt they're in profit.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, I mean, this is probably the closer you'll find in profit. And even then, you can look at this channel, and it takes like a glance to see like they're not making $1 million a month. Except for when you click Ron. No, we weren't profitable on energy. That's why they dropped us, bro. I mean, we tried our actual best to be profitable, like with the house and everything. I just think they fucked up on the house. You don't make a house profitable. What they did. What they did to try to make the house profitable was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Dude, okay, I don't know, bro. So then, yeah, they got scammed by the whole Day and Hamlin thing. They got scammed by the whole Day and Hamlin thing. But NRG was the closest we had to good, like, to profitable content. We were, because we had, not even me when I was on the org, I would say it was long before that when it was Ron, like the OG houses, when Fortnite was really, really alive, and it was like the big 3 with Flicks, Ron, and Unknown. That was when it was the most profitable, and they did it right then. And then the second time, they just did it wrong, bro. The second time they just did it wrong. First of all, they don't know how to rent out a fucking house. I think that was the first thing. They spent, like, this is public info, by the way. This is public. What about Elite? That org is broke. Like, broke. Bro, they spent on the Airbnb, like my contract, you guys know how much I was probably getting. You can ballpark it, you know, it wasn't crazy, okay? And then they spent on the Airbnb. This is public info. This is just what I think. This is just what I think because I saw the Airbnb listed. This is what I just saw it for $30,000 a month. And then the owner of the house told me it was $30,000 a month and a $20,000 security deposit that he had to pay, or $30,000 security deposit, I think. So this is what. So then we had the house for 4 months. So from my knowledge, this is just what the house owner told me. I don't know anything about energy or anything, but they spent $150,000 on a house for 4 months. Chat, how much can you get a house for, do you think? This isn't in like LA or anything. Like, that's not a good way to get a house, right? Am I the only one that's like, I'm sure I can find an 8-bedroom house for $10K a month. Way cheaper than that, in my opinion. I think I can find it for way cheaper than that. And then the content that we were doing, we could get good views. Some of these weren't like, for the first videos that we were doing, they weren't getting bad views. If you transfer this into like 300,000 views, and you start transferring 300,000 views into sponsorships and stuff like that, we were doing good compared to every other org. We were doing good views wise, but they didn't, like, for how much money they were spending on a house that was shit. The landlord was shit. The house was shit. It was on the lake. Like, energy, they just, like, I love energy and appreciate the effort that they put in for the house, but like the landlord completely scammed them, and fuck that landlord. And I just think they could have done it. I think the content had potential, and then we just got. And there was a dickhead. The landlord was a scammer. G2 unprofitable. None of them are profitable. I really do think NRG was close. I mean, we had a Rockstar sponsored house. The Rockstar sponsored house, they probably were not that much in debt with it, bro. Like compared to what other orgs go in debt on, bro, they do good content. NRG has solid content. Other orgs, I mean, their content is fucking horrendous, bro. When NRG was trying with their content, it was solid, bro. It really was solid. Like to get this many views on a YouTube, like that's solid views. When you start transferring that into what you can go, and show that if you have a group of 5 people that are averaging 1 million views a video, and you take those 5 people and you go pitch them to these sponsorships like Rockstar and stuff like that, like Rockstar is gonna give you fucking like $1 million, like millions of dollars a year, like to sponsor you and get these views like into brands. You know what I mean? Dignitas. Yeah, no, I think Dignitas. I think Grady was a genius. After Grady stopped working with them, they haven't been the same. Let's be real. Dignitas is. I actually think Dignitas right now might be profitable off the map, but I don't know the splits or percentages. I would say Dignitas is the only. I would say Dignitas is probably close to good profit margins, bro. They're probably really close, actually. I don't know, bro. Okay. Here's the thing with orgs: is everyone got in over the past 5 years, like since 2017, and people were spending so much money in orgs. Like these orgs were just getting huge investors, spending so much money, and they wanted to make these massive fucking orgs because they thought esports was going to completely be the future and esports was going to run everything. But then they saw that the games costed too much money and the content and the views didn't reciprocate enough money back because the brands weren't paying enough because they weren't seeing a return on their investments. So then all these orgs put millions and millions of dollars into their company, and then the return that they got was nothing, bro. So then it was just like repeating everything XCC said. I don't even watch it. I don't know what the fuck. That's why all orgs just cut out, bro.
X100. What's your honest opinion on CCE? You think it's really beneficial for you?
Yeah, so far it's been good. I mean, I like I said, I had to renegotiate stuff because I don't know. The same thing 3 different ways. You're welcome. What about actual YouTubers like SIDEMEN, AMP, those types of things are the most profitable things on the entire planet. You're not paying anything. Like AMP is not paying anything out of pocket besides to spend money on the videos. All the players, like they're not getting paid money salaries. They're just getting percentages of the company. So they all own a huge percentage of AMP. So then they do the videos, put the effort in the videos. They're getting a percentage of all the merch sales. They're getting a percentage of the company when it does sell one days. They don't have to pay shit to themselves. Like this shit is really profitable. This is what I wanted to do, like with the house, but it's very hard. Like you have to get full production crew. You have to have 4 people really dedicated to making content, which we wouldn't. Like if I tried to do that at my house, you just know, like you'd have different days. People just wouldn't put effort in. If me, Derek, Pilot, and Webster did that, like imagine the effort, bro. They'd half-ass it so much, bro. It's hard to find people that would put in enough effort to make something like that profitable, bro. Getting people to do this content is really hard. It's really hard, bro. People don't want to do content. People are like, fuck that, bro. That's not my job, bro. Yeah, SIDEMEN is they're rich. Like how much they'd be able to sell SIDEMEN worth, if you actually look at it as a company perspective and how much the brand is worth, is fucking insane, bro. Like their brand is worth an absolute ton, bro.
Yeah, I play my wrist. No, I play arm, bro, but I just don't move like that.
How much you make off Nerf?
I don't even know what I play. I guess I play wrist.
Arm, bro. You play arm.
The Nerf was 4,000. The Nerf was 4,000. The Old Spice was 6,000. And then the biggest one I had, I'm not gonna say what it was. I will admit I had a really big one. I don't want to say what it was.
Oh, that's unlucky.
For my age,
LG one,
crazy.
yeah, the LG one was massive.
Oh, dude, I dead ass.
Poker.
I'm old enough
the
to drink,
LG one
bro.
was way bigger.
But it's
You're
like
21.
Yeah, but like.
Guys, when I got the poker deal, I was only getting.
Not too far, bro.
When I got the poker,
yes, bro.
Oh my god, they're yapping.
Alright.
When I got the poker deal, chat, I was about the GTA 5 sponsor. Oh, that little sponsor was like, oh, I literally got paid like $2 grand, like 1,000 for the GTA. That one was like nothing. No, the poker deal for what I did, bro, was like, it was not crazy at all. How much in clicks to get it from Verizon? Just do the math, bro. You can probably imagine in your head. $2 grand equals nothing, man. I hate rich people. I mean, what it does to my brand and how bad it makes your brand look, I would say $2 grand is nothing for like something like that. Yeah, $2 grand, and what it's like. Hey, I have 700,000 followers, bro. That's 700,000 people that are seeing me like sponsor a product that could have backlash on it if the product's bad. And then on top of that, It's just viewers making me like, the viewers are gonna think I'm a sellout and stuff like that. So like getting 2 grand. I mean, most people get like I did a TikTok sponsor for 2 grand, posting a TikTok, bro. So do a sponsored stream for 2 grand is nothing. Sponsored streams, like the actual rate of what you get on sponsored streams, like the base rate is usually $1 an hour. So you take like, if like right now I have 2,000 viewers, which is like, I did a sponsor stream, like what I would actually pitch to a sponsor, I'd get a lot more than that, because it's usually would be like, it'd be a 2-hour deal. I would show them like, you show them specific streams. So I'd show them like this stream, 7,000 viewers. I'd be like, I'm coming off of FNCS, my viewers are gonna be good. I would say, since I just averaged 7,000 this stream and I peaked at 14,000, I want $8,000 per hour, and then it's a 2-hour stream, so I'd get $16 grand for 2 hours. Like that's a solid fucking deal. That's like what you would try to negotiate. So like getting 2 grand for a stream is like, that's not much. We're giving trade tickets for free. And it's just the only thing I actually understand. Like, bro, I'm fucking dead worthless about just about everything on the planet, bro. But like the esports industry, I just understand a ton, bro. It's like the only thing that I actually know on this planet. I mean, I've literally been doing it for like 6 years, bro. I've been on 4 different orgs, bro. Wait, no, 5 different orgs, have I? Yeah, 5 different orgs, bro. I've been on 5 different orgs. 5 different orgs, 5 different contracts. I've done like 7 different sponsorships. Like, so a viewer is $1. You want to look at it like that? I mean, a viewer is $1. But for like really brand-friendly streamers, how much money brand-friendly streamers are making is like insane, bro. Like brand-friendly streamers, bro, are making like $3 to $4 off a viewer probably. Like your payment for like what you get brand-friendly is like, it's actually insane. Like Nick830, bro, his sponsorship and stuff like that, how much a viewer is worth. Like a viewer to Nick830 is worth 4 times on what it is worth to me, bro. Like it's like an insane amount. If you could choose what channel sponsor would you have, I have like a huge pitch that I want to give to Monster. I really want to get a Monster sponsor. I think Kalen's working on like a huge pitch because he's trying to get me like a personal sponsor with a Monster. That's really just my dream. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of my dream sponsor. Like, I don't know. I'm super into like. My dad always told me it's really easy to sell something you believe in, bro. And I actually go by life like that so much, bro. It's super easy to sell something you believe in, bro. So doing sponsors that you don't believe in, it's harder to sell. But doing sponsors that you believe in, it genuinely is really easy. So most of the sponsors I've done, like I genuinely believe in them, bro. Like Old Spice, stuff like that. I mean, like obviously Old Spice is good, like is like solid, bro. Nerf, that one's like 50-50. And then I almost did a Dove sponsor. Like I really do, I think Dove's a good product. You know what I mean? If you're doing sponsorships that you believe in, bro, it's so much easier to sell and not feel like you're selling out because it's like you genuinely believe in the product, bro. Yeah, like doing sponsorships, like I've never done a sponsorship for like shit games, bro. You know what I mean? I've never like started my stream doing like Raid Shadow Legends. You know what I mean? Because that's not something I believe in. That'd be something hard to sell. So you'd have to give me a lot of money for me to do something, like sell something I don't believe in. Why not Rockstar? I would never get sponsored by Rockstar. I would only take a deal with Monster, bro. That's like my like, that's genuinely. Well, obviously I would take a deal with Rockstar, bro. But like a Monster sponsor for my size, I wouldn't get a crazy amount of money. Like if I actually did like a partnership with Monster, I wouldn't get something like $1 million deal. It'd be like a $50,000 a year deal, and then I just get free Monster, bro. It's just something I believe in, and I wouldn't mind being sponsored by it. I think it's cool being a Monster like gamer. I think that'd be sick, bro. So that's definitely the big sponsor I'm trying to secure, but like I don't know if I'm like that brand friendly to secure something like that. Red Bull, I do Red Bull too. So Monster came with 50K and free Monster, you taking it? Yeah, that's what me and Kaden talked about. He was like, what would you be comfortable with if they do want to like make an offer? And I literally told him, I was like, 50K a year free Monsters. Free Monsters for me and my family, I'll take it for 50K a year. My dad's the one who like always got me into Monsters, bro. That dude, my dad loves Monsters. If I can send him a pack of Monsters a month, bro, oh my god, sign me up, bro. White Monsters all day, every day, bro. They're so good. This is so bad for you after a while, though, dog. It's really not that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a doctor, bro. But if you're eating healthy and like everything, and you're having a Monster on tournament days, bro, that's not gonna kill you, bro. That's like so over exaggerated, bro. Obviously, I drink way too much, bro. But people acting like it's bad to take like caffeine before a tournament, bro. Like most people are drinking coffee every single day, like just to like wake up and stuff like that. That's so much caffeine still. And then they're taking like 3-4 coffees a day. Like that's racing the f out of your heart. That's so much caffeine. And then you look at like one Monster just to play a tournament and it looks bad, but it's like what? It corrode your teeth. Yeah, but if you're not EU, you're not gonna have fucked up teeth anyways. I mean, bro, a Monster is what? Monster caffeine I think is 150, 145. Is it really only that? Is it only 86? Holy shit. Yeah, these ones are 150. These ones are 150. And then maybe I guess these ones are 80. It says per serving. The serving size is 1 can though. And then 1 cup of coffee. You know how small a cup of coffee is, bro? 95 milligrams in a cup of coffee, bro. And you can go through a cup of coffee. You know how fast you can go through a cup of coffee? Wait, how much is a cup? 8 ounces? Bro, look at how small that is, bro. Like, you drink one of these, bro, and it's half of what's in this, bro. And these, like, you drink these, like, pretty much throughout the whole day. You drink this fucking in your morning. You just down it real fast. It's 2 sips right there, bro. That can't be accurate, holy shit. No, coffee is so much, bro. And especially if you're doing espresso, bro, people are waking up in the morning, like, double espresso shotting, bro. You know how unhealthy that is? To just wake up in the morning and you're just taking a double espresso shot? That's 200 milligrams of caffeine just to start your day, bro. Would you guys not want to be sponsored by Monster, bro? That's fucking sick, bro. You shouldn't drink more than like 300 milligrams. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, you shouldn't drink. I don't drink more than 150 a day. If I'm drinking more than 150, I'm like, okay, I gotta chill out. Because then you can tell it's affecting your sleep and stuff like that. I drink 150, I'll have 1 Monster. And then if I really want more, I'll drink another like half a can. But I'll never drink like 2 cans a day unless it's on a big tournament.